It's me again, Tracy. This is Make It Then with Tracy, your favorite weekly podcast. Today we'll be talking about self-awareness. Self-awareness. We talk so much about goals, ambitions, success, and all of that, and what it means to you and I. We've talked so much about tools and strategies we can actually embrace to achieve all of those goals. But today's one really is important, or most important, because I realized along the line that a lot of us get it wrong. Okay, you make so much effort, you put in the works, but sometimes it doesn't add up. So today I present to you a topic called self-awareness, and this is about looking inward. This topic is going to range through a couple of weeks because there's so much to talk about when it comes to self-awareness. Basically, we're saying, who are you? Who am I? What are those things that so we're saying, how well do you know you, and how well have you mastered yourself? What are those things that excite you easily? What are those things that motivate you easily? What are those things that demotivate you easily? What are those things that naturally and very easily limit you or inhibit you? It's important you know those things. A great Greek philosopher, Socrates, once said, he says, "Man, know thyself." The earlier you begin to know yourself is the beginning of wisdom for you. So man, know thyself. There's a reason why after all of those research, a philosopher of that caliber would come down to say it's important that we know ourselves. So it helps you know when to say no, know when to say yes, know when to accept, know when to reject stuff, know when to put in the energy and the works, know when to take it easy and all of that. So it's going to be an interesting ride in the next couple of weeks or episodes, because there's so much of self-awareness we will be delving into. But for today, I'll leave it to the question of what is it that motivates you, because we're looking to align or tie these topics we discuss here with our goals and see how we can bring them into the picture to make us better versions of ourselves. So if I know what motivates me, then I will know the channel to direct my energy. To some people, what motivates them is recognition. Recognize them, blow their trumpets, sell their stories, and then they feel motivated because they appear seen and heard. I'm not here to say that's good or bad. I won't judge your trigger, your trigger for motivation, but I'll rather ask you to think about it and then put it in that scale of that balance scale to know if it's really worth it in that direction, and then to what end. That's for those who dwell so much on recognition. Some other people, what motivates them are things like achievements. There are people who just bag degrees upon degrees. I had a diploma in that last year. This year, I'm looking at a degree in this. Or next year, I'm looking to kick off a degree in that, or a master's in that. And before you know, doctorate. Education and the pursuit for knowledge and development, especially around the career space, it motivates some people. And that's beautiful. But if that's not your motivation factor or drive, it's also okay. So it's important to know what motivates you, and I'll give you this assignment. Take it back home and find out what are the things that motivate you. What are the things that will make you jump out of your bed, and begin to pursue, and then know the end. To what end? What's the result? What's the outcome of that motivation? So today we're going to talk and reflect on what motivates us in terms of helping us to know ourselves. And when we know them, we will now know and talk about how to manage them, how to walk around those things that drive us positively. And then in subsequent editions, we'll talk about what limits us, and we're going to go into detail. So for today, I'll leave you the homework to go back and reflect on what are the things that motivate you, and how do they add up to the bottom line. What's the end goal after all? When you have all the degrees you're working towards getting, then what? That's a question only you can answer. So please know thyself, okay? And that's the beginning of wisdom, like the great Greek philosopher said, Socrates. And I would support him to say, know yourself, be self-aware. So today I'll leave you with that aspect of motivation. Go back and reflect and let me know what motivates you. Recognition, achievements, visibility, or generally that people are doing things that you just do it because everyone else is doing it. You need to watch that space and share back with us what resonates with you. So thank you, and see you in the next episode of Map It. But till then, like I said, keep learning, keep growing, keep discovering you, and keep making it plain.